All right, in honor of Grandparents' Day, we are going to interview Meemaw, Zoe and Evan and Angelina's grandma. All right, Zoe, you had a question for Meemaw?
Meemaw, what is the funniest thing you've ever done?
What the fun? Traveling?
Funniest.
Funniest. I threw a stuff to my sisters.
You threw what?
Stuff to my sisters.
What kind of stuff?
Soap. I remember the one.
You threw soap?
The soap bar. That I remember.
How old were you?
Got a spanking?
About 10, 12. I
You
don't
get
know.
a spanking?
No, because they didn't cut me.
They didn't tell?
No, they didn't know who done it.
Was this the
You were
Tia
hiding
Gisi?
in
Yes.
You were hiding?
Does she remember?
I don't know.
You were hiding?
Oh, she didn't even know you
No.
did. You did it undercover. You better not share.
Was this in the shower?
She was going to the shower and I threw it to her.
She was in the shower and you threw soap inside her?
Yeah. The bar of soap.
Was it the hard soap?
Yes.
The one that
bar.
hurts?
Then another time I threw cold water from the window to her too.
Just the Tia Gisi? No one else?
Yes.
How come nobody else?
I don't know, probably. She was the hardest.
She was the troublemaker? What do you think
Are you
about
gonna try that, Zoe, with your sister?
What about me? What about me? What about me? Was Tia older or younger?
She is younger than me.
So Meemaw was 10 and Tia Gisi was how old?
About 9, because she's 15 months younger than me.
Was that funny, Zoe?
Yeah.
Did you ever think Meemaw would do such a silly thing?
No.
Good question.
I want to ask you.
Evan, do you have a question?
Yeah, my first one today, I'm kind of thinking, wait. When do you first love Jesus?
When I first looked Jesus, I think when I was a young girl, probably when I remember my grandmother she taught me how to pray. But I was not really knowing Jesus until I met Papi in 1970. There I remember that I knew Jesus.
Good question, Evan.
Another one I think.
Let's give Zoe a turn now.
What did you do a lot when you were a kid?
I play sports,
What's your favorite sport?
volleyball.
Do you know what volleyball is?
Yes, where you bang it across the net.
Uh-huh.
I like that one too, except I don't know how to play.
And you have to practice and you will learn eventually.
You also played another sport though, right, Meemaw?
Basketball.
Like that means you can do it like deep. I hurt my head playing basketball.
I did until I came to the United States. We had a team at work. And I was one of the players.
Did you play? Which position did you play in basketball?
But I don't remember.
Defense or forward?
Defense, number 5 I was.
Wow.
Number 5.
So once you came here, you just didn't have opportunity anymore?
No more. I had to work.
To work, yeah.
How many years did you play volleyball?
Probably I was on high school, would it be 2 years? I led about 4 years in total,
And how many years basketball?
about 5.
Did you ever want to play soccer?
Like
Yes.
You
me.
did?
I love soccer.
Yeah, but was not girl were not allowed to play by then.
Oh, really?
It was too tough for girls.
So no girls played anywhere? There
No.
were no girls.
I'm really good at soccer.
No,
Evan.
No soccer.
but I want to play too because I learned how to play.
Yeah.
You
Just
played with
watching.
you played at home with your siblings?
Yeah, we kicked the ball with my brother.
Evan, what about you? Do you have another question? Do you want Zoe to go again?
When did you first know about me and Zoe and Angelina?
Oh, when Mama and Daddy told me you went on on the coming.
Okay. My turn? I have another silly one.
Hold on, let's wait till Zoe goes.
What's your favorite thing in the world besides Jesus?
Jew.
Jew.
Oh, my grandchildren. You too.
She said you, Evan. You and you.
Meaning all her grandchildren.
All the grandchildren.
Someone's in jail. They were in jail.
You want to ask her why? Why her grandchildren?
Why are your grandchildren?
Because that is special for me.
Why your own children?
Oh, yeah, but that's different.
Good question.
Different.
That's a good question,
They're different, but grandchildren are different.
That's what I was thinking.
You see, I had to teach my own kids, but with grandkids, I kind of spoil it. And then let mom and daddy correct it.
Yep. Grandchildren are easy for grandparents because the grandparents don't have to
Train.
teach them right from wrong or, discipline them or correct them. They can just have fun with them. And then when they start giving trouble, they can say, oh, go to your mama. Go to your daddy.
Mm-hmm.
There's something, it's in the Bible where it says grandchildren are a reward.
Mm-hmm.
So because parents work so hard with their own kids, they get to enjoy grandchildren.
Yep,
Good questions. Zoe.
Not that we don't enjoy our children also.
they're different.
Good questions, Zoe. Evan, do you have another one, or do you want Zoe to?
When do you first go to the grandparents?
When I first go to the beach,
Grandparents.
Can you sit down, please?
when I went to the beach, probably was about 4 or 5. I was a little girl. My grandparents took me to the beach.
Do you know what beach she went to?
No.
Maybe she'll tell us what beach. What was the first one?
Oh,
Daddy,
that was
you know?
in Chile, Viña del Mar.
We've been there.
We
Yes.
went there, Evs.
I don't know.
Beautiful. We want to go back.
I have 22 questions for you.
Oh, my.
You don't have to ask them all, but go ahead.
Where were you born?
I was born in Santiago, Chile.
What
Wait, do
year?
you want Evan? Do you want
Oh,
her to
what
ask
year?
more, or do you want to ask?
I want to ask them.
Okay, go ahead.
Give Evan a chance.
Where did you first meet? Who was your first friend?
My first friend was at home. She was Maria Soledad, I remember. I was about your age, between 6 and 7.
Maria Soledad.
Yeah.
Zoe, did you have a question?
Did you have a pet when you were growing up?
A pet, a dog.
Oh yeah!
And Mama always have, a cat, but I didn't care for it.
What's the name of the dog?
The dog was Terry.
Is that why you named him Terry?
Terry, yeah.
Scary?
Terry.
Terry.
Yeah, Terry a champion. Champion was puppies.
Zoe, can you tell us
Campeón was,
something?
yeah.
Wanna get
That
some-
was Terry.
I think Meemaw has a scary cat story too. Do you want to tell him your scary cat story?
Zoe, can you tell us something?
Evan, listen. Hold on.
Oh, well, I never liked cats too much because they scared me. I got scared of them. And then
She's telling me her cat story.
it's time when I was supposed to go, study for a school test, something like that. I had to stay in one corner, and then the cat was outside, and always Daddy was supposed to close all the windows. In that way, the cat won't go inside. But several times they forgot to close the window where I was supposed to be, and the cat jumped from the fire making on my lap. And
You screamed.
yes,
Did you kick it?
It jumped on your book?
they jumped on my book on my lap, and it scared me because they came up from my back, from the window.
So if you want to scare Meemaw, throw a cat on her lap.
Yeah, yes.
You're always trying to scare me, that's how you scare her. Good question. Evan, do you have one?
One was the first time you...
The camera can't hear you too well if you're not facing this way.
When did you have your first siblings?
When I had my sibling when I was 15 months old. Diagisi.
15 months. How old was there's 2 years between you two, so there's a lot less between her and Diagisi.
Yes.
Zoe, did you have a question?
My fire.
I don't know. I don't think I do.
Okay.
I just need the phone.
She need the phone. Better questions.
Evan, do you have one more? We can be done. We don't have to keep going. But...
Well, I have some, but they're on there.
Go ahead, Evan. Well, why do you think of it?
I know. I
remember one.
When did you first know I liked fire trucks?
Oh, on your birthdays. I think we had your first birthday.
First, Evan.
Yeah, on the first. Yes. On your birthday. We knew before your birthday. That's the reason, Mama. And Daddy were sure that we had your birthday party at least visiting the fire station.
All the days I passed, they were on my birthday?
Yeah, you got about 2 of the way.
Sit down. Sit down.
We're done. We're done.
Okay, Zoe, you have one more?
Yes.
What are your favorite subjects?
You mean in school?
At school.
Yeah.
What were they?
I like math.
Me too.
Evan, did you have one?
Is this the last one?
Sure, it can be the last one.
I want.
For
When
you.
did you first get glasses?
Yeah, when I was about 12 years old. Then I lost it because I didn't like them.
Very
They
good
got
question.
new ones.
Oh yeah, after that several
She's
times.
had several.
I have only one time I wore, contact.
Uh,
Until Uncle Ruben lost one, then I could
He lost your glasses?
take one contact.
Oh, he lost the contact.
keep falling.
And you were a baby.
Because you keep moving.
Zoe, did you have one?
What kind of grades did you get
What kind of grade?
in school?
We might say C, some B's.
Oh, wait, maybe Evan has one. Do you have more, or do you want Zoe to ask?
I saw this one the last
It
one.
can be, but Zoe had a few more. It can be. If you don't have any, that's fine. I'll let Zoe go. Go ahead, Zoe.
When you were a teenager, what time did you have to be at home at night?
10 o'clock.
Are you serious?
It's true.
Are you serious? Like
Then when I was going to party, something like that, I was supposed to be at 11.
What? How old were you then?
Oh, by
Like
then I was
21?
18. I was 18, something like that.
Yeah, so it doesn't mean 13.
No, 18.
18.
Yeah.
And
Can I be
then
13?
I noticed that if Mama went with me, I couldn't stay all long that she wants. Then I invite her to go with me. Then I didn't have no time to come back.
See? Smart.
But I was old.
If she invited her mom to go with her, then she could stay as long as she wanted because her mom was there.
Yes.
So she would invite her mom to go along sometimes.
I sometimes don't want my mom to come to parties because then she might say, "Oh, you have to leave because Julie's crying." Somebody else to come, like Auntie Tammy, because Auntie Tammy doesn't know what things I can do and what I can't